What's going on, MSFers? Doolem here, back again with another video, and today we've got Cosmic Crucible Week 3, Round 1, going against Name 81, and he's got some interesting things on defense. So we have good ole APOC with Orcus in 1. We've got Ultimus with Liberty in 2. Vigilante Pre-Taunt in 3. Annihilators with Super Scroll and Pav in 4. The Retaliate Room in 5, and then we've got SK, BK, Emma, Mephisto, and Null in 6. And I do have Illuminati on offense, but I decided to get a little shifty-shafty with it, and I put Captain Britain on defense. So I want to see how this is going to work, because Captain Britain, the reason why he's so important to this is he makes it so the Illuminati members, the speed up that they get actually affects them even if you're in this room, right? But APOC does the same thing for all allies. So I'm curious to see if I could still pull this off with APOC instead of Captain Britain, because I wanted Captain Britain on defense to stop turn beater somewhere. So let's see how this goes. BK is in here as well. SK is in here. Let's see how this goes. I should be okay. The good news is, as well, is as long as Odin doesn't get deleted, I should be fine, because I have overpowered on my side, because Odin is gear tier 20 and their peoples are not. So let's see how this works. I know I just got to stand here for a little bit. I probably should have made Shuri a skirmisher as well, and I didn't. I definitely should have made her a skirmisher for this to try to take off the charges, but it is what it is. She took off the charges anyway because she's an absolute animal. I never had a doubt. What a lady. What a Chad. What a Chad of a lady. I love it. I love to see it. Putting slow out there with the ult doesn't do anything, so let's just get barrier up instead with the special. Because obviously putting slow out there on the enemy doesn't change anything for them, so it does not matter at all. We do have Odin getting hit by the Mephisto special, which is a little unfortunate, but that's a-okay. We are going to keep on working on Black Knight here to make sure he doesn't get more charges up from his special that he's eventually going to be using. And yeah, we should be okay. We're going to special with Odin here. We obviously have assisted and retaliated, which is good. We also got rid of the Mark of Mephisto now as well, so they don't have extra armor or extra drain. So we should be able to start wiping fools with good old Odin. I'm going to get the ult here as well with APOC. Obviously, I know I don't get the empowered. I know I don't get the turn meter, but the slows out there are very helpful. We've got Shadow King going to special. Odin's going to swipe here in a second and kill some people, which is awesome. Okay, this is working how I thought it would, which is actually fascinating. We're going to ult here. That's going to get through a lot of the dodges as well. All right, we got the Black Bolt burps doing some good stuff here. Hitting some of those death proofs, which is great. They're going to die now. Awesome. And then let's do an AoE. Hit Mephisto, get that assist on him from Odin, and it does look like it's still going to work with APOC instead of Captain Britain. So now I'm extra curious to see if I could use like Nightcrawler here instead, because Nightcrawler has the same passive call out. So I'm wondering if even Nightcrawler could be used here to really budget this room out and keep APOC for somewhere else. Could be very interesting, but I'll take it. It's a one shot. That is great. Mephisto did ult there at the end, so a little bit of efficiency lost, but hey, it is what it is. So 83-62. I'll take that, actually. That's pretty good. So now I can, I have free reign to do some other things here. Let's see. We've got Illuminati, or not Illuminati. We got Secret Defenders. No, not Secret Defenders. Liberty with Ultimus. I got there eventually. Don't make fun of me. We're just going to do Superior 6 with Mysterio, and we're going to delete this as per usual. We also have extra damage in this room, which is great. So this should go even cleaner than normal, so that's pretty awesome. So let's see how this ends up working. Extra damage should be lovely, and yeah, we should be good. We should be good to go. Let's see. All right, so we're going to have, obviously, Green Goblin Classic going turn 1. We're going to get a big fat hit, rewind. Hopefully we flip all of the speed ups into slows. We did all of them except for Cap Sam, but we're going to special on Cap Sam anyway. He blocked the ability block, which is a little unfortunate, but that's okay. Green Goblin Classic taking a special from Ultimus there. Maybe I should have ability blocked him instead to make sure he didn't do that. He could have potentially deleted somebody, but I guess he didn't, so oh well. All right, let's get the special out here with Spider Slayer, get some AoE damage. Awesome. And then let's make sure your ability blocked. You didn't get ability blocked, but you should be getting the dead soon enough. All right. Doing some good damage. You're almost dead. Shocker's gonna get some turn meter. I think I have to go over here, actually, because if not, then Cap Sam's gonna go. All right, let's get the special here on Peggy. Kill her off right, Gonzo, and then we will kill Joaquin here, hopefully with the ult. Or he's gonna take a turn and bleed out. That also works for me. All right, well, I had to take an extra turn, but that's okay. We'll take it. Pretty easy room there. Liberty on defense keeps getting rolled by Superior 6 unless you put, like, Sus in there with it. So it is what it is. I'll take it. Or if you put, like, Kahori in there. Obviously, Kahori will do pretty well in there on defense. All right, let's do Orcus Apoc here. We're going to do a Mortal into this and see how it goes. We do get extra focus on Storm Special as well. So Storm should be able to land these slows and everything like that. And then we'll get a rewind from Jean Grey. And then I should just be able to kill. I can also target Apoc with everything as well. Because even if I push him past 50%, he's not going to get the turn meter. So it doesn't really matter because of Jean Grey passive, obviously, with all the Immortal. All right. So, yeah, we should be good. Let's special here. Yep, good, 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 good. And then we're going to special on Apoc here to get the rewind as well as the striker attack on him. All right, we're getting the assists on him as well, which is great. So we're doing the most amount of damage we can to him. And then what's going to end up happening is Storm is going to Yeeto Delito everybody, it seems. We're also going to get a rewind from Cable here, which is great, which should allow Storm to go before Apoc, and then this should be the big fat delete, and it absolutely is. So Apoc kind of wasted there, didn't really change anything. I guess it did force me to use Immortal in there, so I guess there's that, but Cabal could have done great things there too. So that's fine by me. Let's see here. So we got 3 rooms left. We've got Pav, Sus, Thanos stuff here. I'm going to use Starjammers here because Starjammers are going to roll this, and I want to make sure I don't worry about any sort of speed or anything like that. I also do have Lilandra at Gear Tier 20 now. She was my second Gear Tier 20. The reason why is because building an order really doesn't matter for Professor X. So, yeah, I knew I wasn't going to get all the Vigilante members up and running before the Red Star event went away for Professor X. So I figured, why not build characters that actually mean something to me in the game mode that I like the most? So we did Lilandra. I'm probably just going to do Havoc and Howard next as well and just work on those. So what we've got here, I don't even know where to go from here to start. I mean, I guess it's just like trauma and heal block on everybody, but like, does it even really matter where I go? Maybe let's just stun Havoc to make sure he's not going to do anything stupid. I guess that works. And then we'll ability block over here. Okay, let's ult, do some good damage. Thanos is at the perfect health threshold right now. And now Lilandra with overpowered, offense up. Honestly, did pretty damn good damage. I'll take that. And then we'll get, I think this gives a heal, no? Does this heal or is it only the ult that heals? I think we have to ult to heal. Let's ult to heal to get the health bonuses back. I guess I shouldn't have let that happen. I guess I should have just specialed to kill him, but I didn't want the health to be a problem. So lost a couple points here probably, but it is what it is. Lilandra should probably be able to delete him in a second. Let's do the special. That'll probably do more single target damage, and we're good. All right, took a couple more turns, but I did get all my health back up, so hopefully that balances out. But yeah, Starjammer is really good there. Lilandra, Gear Tier 20 is pretty impressive, so I'll take that. I will take that. All right, let's see. What do we got next? We got the Retaliate room, and then we got room 3. I really don't know how room 3 is going to go, honestly. I don't have... I do have Astral, but Astral's pretty slow. What else do I have for this? I forgot I don't have Night Stalkers. I was planning on doing Night Stalkers here, but I absolutely do not have Night Stalkers. I have Sus on offense. Maybe I just do, like, Sus Cabal here. And then I could do like a Kang Tangled Old Man Logan comp here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do Cabal. Let's do Cabal. And then let's do Super Scroll is a Raider. Awesome. And then I guess let's just do Shadow King. Sure. And then for the other room, we'll do Tangled, Old Man Logan, Kang, maybe Kahori for funsies. Sure, why not? All right, so let's do this. This should be super straightforward here. Yeah, this should be pretty easy. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Just use Vigilante. I don't have Vigilante, Zero. Gosh. I don't have Vigilante. I have Daredevil. That's it, though. All right. Let's just basic down the line just to get the positive effects flipped off real quick. Sable's gonna take a turn. Did I not get a crit with my Super Scroll basic? Wow, I didn't. Okie dokie then. Well, let's get a special here and get a rewind, I guess. That was a little unfortunate, but oh well. Did Hitmonkey just scream as he died there? Well, I lost a character because I didn't get a crit with Super Scroll. Maybe I should have specialed instead because the special can't be blocked. Just to make sure I got a crit because I forgot the block is there. So, oh well, a little bit of a misplay there. Lost Iron Patriot, unfortunately, but I guess that could have been a lot worse if that was a bigger Vigilante. So it is what it is. All right, and then on 5, I have a lot left over, so we could do, let's do, I don't really want to do Kahori because she's just going to soak up a lot of damage from the Retaliates coming in and give Morgan Le Fay some good old turn meter. So let's do Lady Deathstrike. Let's do Kang, Tangled, Old Man Logan. Let's do that. Let's do that. All right, so we got 2099 in here. He's probably going to die right off rip, but oh well. Who cares? With 2099 there, maybe I shouldn't use him so he doesn't die so I can get some good old... Maybe I'll use Ares instead. I'm going to use Ares instead to stop the safeguard. That's what we're going to do. We're going to use Ares instead to stop the safeguard. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Yep. All right, cool. We're going to put you as a skirmisher. We're going to put you as a striker so we can get the striker-skirmisher combo going. And we should be good. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. This should be great. This should be great. This should be great. This should be great. Should be pretty straightforward. This will be the last room, and then we'll see how my opponent did. So, yeah. Let's get a nice... special over here. We don't want to put a slow on Quicksilver because he's going to then do some stupid things. Let's get a stun on Morgan Le Fay because if not, she's going to end up going and putting and probably ult and do some stupid things on me, so I don't want that. All right, so we got Scarlet Witch going real quick there. That's fine. Let's get a stun on Quicksilver. Make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Cool. Now I have the charges up, so all the Retaliates are going to miss. So now it pretty much doesn't matter what happens. Let's special here. Obviously, Vision's going to dodge because why wouldn't he? He even dodged the extra attack as well, so that's pretty awesome. Good on him. All right, so all these Retaliates miss now, which is really nice, so we don't have to worry about that at all. Let's ult here. I think this is unavoidable. It is. We'll do some good damage. Also, the assist from Old Man Logan will keep hitting. Let's hit, doesn't really matter where we hit. We'll put a vulnerable on this Scarlet Witch on the corner over here so she can take some extra damage from vulnerables. And then Kang should do the Kang delete here. He has a striker as well, so let's target over here. All right, well, Kang's damage is really starting to fall off without Cabal, isn't it? Man, oh man, that was rough to see. All right, well, Kang's taking another turn, so cool. Pretty straightforward, pretty easy, did really well. Let's see how my opponent did. He did have a lot for offense as well, but I have a pretty confusing defense, so hopefully that ends up causing problems for him. And we end up doing well. So 50,194. I'm definitely a slacker for not getting to 50,200. Looks like he may not have attacked yet, it seems. Well, that's unfortunate. Really? We'll come back and we'll see if he's attacked. Maybe I'll reset my game. Coming back in the next day, and we did get the victory. So 50,194 to 50,175. So let's see how he did. He did one-shot everything as well, which I'm pretty impressed about. So on room 1, he used Starjammers against Night Stalkers, Scientist Supreme. Room 2, he used Phoenix Force, Dormammu, Kahori, and Doom against a Null, Gore, VK, Black Knight, and Sasquatch. Room number 3, used Kang, Cabal, and Omega Sentinel against the Retaliate room, super easy. Room number 4, Odin Illuminati against Ophisto, CB, Pav, Emma, and Pre-Taunt. Room number 5, Immortal X-Men did not do great here. They struggled a good amount. And then room number 6, we got Night Stalkers, Nightcrawler going against my Liberty Nightcrawler in room 6. You see I did change my defense up a good amount. So next up in round 2, we're going against MFC Vet, and I'm excited for this one. I'll give you a little sneak peek on his defense. He's got some weird stuff here, so tune in next time for that one. But until next time, this has been Duelum. Later, MSFers.